What is up, guys? We are headed to the DC Auto Show today. I'm really excited to be seeing a lot of cars there, especially the S650 Mustang. There has been an S650 Mustang that's been kind of roaming around in race reds. I'm hoping I can see that. Nonetheless, I'm really excited to be seeing some of the Corvettes, the Mustangs, and everything that's pretty much there. Enough talking, let's go. And of course, we have to start off with the 2024 S650 Mustang GT. This one seems to be in rapid red. It's a convertible GT. It looks to be a lot similar to what we have seen at the Detroit Auto Show at the reveal. Honestly, I was expecting to see more S650 Mustangs here, but this one seems to be the only one at this auto show. I'll roam around to see if I can find more, but so far this seems to be it. We have covered the S650 Mustang in great detail, so nothing new here really. One thing I did notice, which I maybe didn't catch on before, is actually these bronze wheels that are on this S650 Mustang. This looks to be very, new and aftermarket-y. The 5.0 badge also looks different. It's more rectangular than what we have seen on the S550. Overall, the design and everything kind of looks very good. It's more of an evolution than revolution design. We've said that on this channel before. This shot kind of, if you look at it very closely, you can see the S550 pre-refresh and post-refresh models. Next up at the Ford booth is actually this Mustang Mach 1 with the handling pack, and I have to say this, I know it's just a 5.0, but it looks very aggressive. The front, I really love how they have done the chin splitter. It sticks out much further, and that's something I kind of want to get on my Mustang as well. This one has the handling pack wheels as well, and of course the gurney flat spoiler, and just overall sets the car really nice. We got some classic Mustangs here as well. This one seems to be a regular GT, I think, just with painted stripes. We do have a GT350 as well that is right over there, so I'll go ahead and walk over to the GT350, but I have to say, this Mustang looks really good. There's something about this classic Mustang and how pristine they are. Like the GT350, I can only imagine the person who bought it. I think this is the original owner. They have the picture with their wife over there, that they have had the Mustang since basically they have, been married. So it was a great story basically, and just owning a Shelby and keeping it for 50 plus years, that to me is crazy. And here we have the 67 GT500. I feel like this would be like my dream car. Honestly, if I could afford it, if I could afford a classic Mustang, this would be here. It looks so good in the white with the blue stripe. This is like the iconic Shelby color scheme you can get. This one, as I think, is it? Yeah, I think it's the original window sticker on that too. So the guy must have really loved this car. There's a bunch of Mustangs here. This is actually Mustang Club of Maryland, I believe. So they brought out some of the owners' cars, which was really nice to see. And they're not just your ordinary Mustang. They're like some of these special Mustangs as well. So let me go ahead and show you some of the older Mustang. You got Saleen Fox body here, which looks very good. And then we also have a Roush New Edge Mustang right over there in the white with blue stripes. It's kind of odd, like we normally don't see stripes on the New Edge Mustangs. It's kind of nice that Roush did that. Of course, it is supercharged to get some extra horsepower from that. And right behind that is actually a 2010 Mustang GT, so with the 4.6 liter, but this one does have a supercharger. The guy was talking about how it has like 412 horsepower or something like that, which was a stock horsepower number for the 5.0s. It's kind of crazy. You had the 4.6 liter making only 400 horsepower with a supercharger on it. Nowadays, you can get 5.0s making some crazy horsepower like 600-700 without even breaking a sweat. All right, let's see if we got more Mustangs here. I do see some Mustangs over there, so let me walk over there. I guess, I don't know. Can you call it a Mustang? Well, I don't know. It does have a pony logo, no engine, so EV pony, if you can call it that. Seems to be generating a lot of crowd. Like all the Mustang Mach-E's seems to have a lot of crowd on them. And of course, we also have something interesting from Ford, which is the Ford Bronco. But wait for it, I'll show you something even special. This Bronco looks really good, and emerald, or no, eruption green actually. I have seen a GT500 in that color, and I can only imagine someone would be so lucky to have both of these in their garage. Now I do see something really special, and that is the Bronco Raptor in this, I don't know, race red or orange, I can't tell. But this is honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Broncos to begin with, but this Bronco just looks so aggressive. It's lifted, it's got the wide body. I can see myself in one of them. All right, let's move on to some of the Corvettes. This was also a Corvette Club of America or Corvette Club of Maryland, I'm not sure. They had 3-4 Corvettes over there. Or there we go, National Vintage Club of Corvettes. So we got some C5, C7, C2, C3, I think. I'm not really well versed in Corvettes, but they look really good. I have to say, this is one of the iconic American sports car. If I could, have enough money to spend on it next to a classic Mustang, this would be the dream garage. Talking about Corvette, this is the brand new C8 Corvette Z06 in a beautiful white. Look how much carbon fiber this thing's got. It actually got so much carbon fiber, it's ridiculous. This one is obviously a one-of-a-kind engine. It's phenomenal to be expecting that from an American car. Love the carbon fiber wing, and I really have to say I love that they have finally brought back centered quad exhaust tip. This was something that has been iconic for Corvettes for so many generations, but it took that away from the C8 Corvette, and finally they have brought it back. And this to me is amazing. Look at the carbon fiber there as well. This is one of the, I don't know, we're at the Toyota booth, and this is a GR Corolla. Looks like a normal Corolla, but for those in the know the GR badge, which is going to be a hot ash Corolla. Honestly, some of the dealers are asking 50 plus for this. It's kind of ridiculous. Here is a Toyota Supra, powered by the BMW's infamous B58 motor. I really like this blue. It's kind of like a mature blue, but still pops really good. So it's really nice what Toyota has done with this color. Now we've got some of the supercars here. This is a Huracan STO, I believe. Again, not too particular with these supercars here, but it looks very aggressive. I like the red. It looks, some people might say it looks tacky, but look at this. We actually have a Bugatti Chiron over here, which was ridiculous to be seeing a Bugatti at the auto show. And one of the local Lamborghini dealerships actually brought a lot of their cars. So it's kind of nice to see all these Lamborghinis and the supercars at the auto show. But of course, the highlight for me was seeing a bunch of variety of the Mustangs. It was very nice to be able to see all these unique generations of the Mustangs. Pretty much all their generation were represented at the auto show. They weren't even just the normal ones. Of course, we got to see some of the Shelby, the Saleen, the Roush, all the unique ones. And of course, the highlight was also seeing the S650 Mustang. I'm kind of surprised they didn't have that much variety for the S650 Mustang, but nonetheless, it was nice to see the bronze package. Overall, I feel like there were less cars this year than there have been in previous years, but honestly, it was a great experience, and I highly recommend you checking out your local auto show to be seeing all these cars, and especially if you're a Mustang enthusiast, you'll get to see the Mustang S650 as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below which one was your favorite car, and of course, subscribe to Red 50 for more videos.